Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel that dives deep into the epic sagas of history. Today we're journeying back to a time of crowns and conflict, exploring the royal wars that literally drew the maps of the world we know today. These weren't just battles, they were generational struggles, fueled by ambition, bloodlines, and the relentless pursuit of power that defined entire nations. First, let's talk about the 100 Years' War. This epic conflict between England and France wasn't just one long battle, but a series of brutal clashes lasting over a century. It all started with a claim to the French throne by England's King Edward III. Imagine that, one king believing he had the right to rule another sovereign nation. This conflict gave us legendary figures like Joan of Arc and iconic battles like Agincourt. More than just a fight for territory, it forged a new sense of national identity for both the English and the French, separating them from a shared medieval past into distinct, proud nations. Next, we have the Wars of the Roses. This was a civil war, a brutal family feud that tore England apart. Two rival branches of the royal house of Plantagenet, the House of Lancaster, symbolized by the red rose, and the House of York, with their white rose, fought tooth and nail for the English throne. For 30 years, the country was plunged into chaos. The conflict finally ended at the Battle of Bosworth Field, giving rise to a new dynasty, the Tudors, under Henry VII. This war didn't just change who wore the crown, it fundamentally reshaped the English aristocracy and centralized power, paving the way for the modern English state. Finally, let's look at the 30 Years' War. While it began as a religious conflict between Catholic and Protestant states within the Holy Roman Empire, it quickly escalated into a continental power struggle. Royal houses from across Europe, including the Habsburgs of Spain and Austria against the Bourbons of France and the Swedish monarchy, jumped into the fray. The devastation was immense, but the outcome, the Peace of Westphalia, was a turning point in world history. It established the modern concept of state sovereignty, the very idea that each nation has the right to govern itself without outside interference. It was the birth of the international system we live in today. From shaping national identities to establishing the principles of modern diplomacy, these royal wars were so much more than just battles for a throne. They were the crucibles in which our world was forged. Which of these epic conflicts do you find most fascinating? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history.